Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to game 2 on this Sunday, May 10th of the Governor, the first of many Governors Cup Territorial Little League Championships. We have the champs out of St. Croix, the Indians, versus the champs out of St. Thomas, the Archers. We'd like to wish a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And shortly, we're going to have some Little League 9 to 12 action coming to you right now. Getting ready to make a couple, start this game, just making a couple adjustments to the lineup on both sides. Behind the plate, we have umpire Michael Thomas. And the first base umpire, we got Butte. The stream is brought to you by Veranda Escape, one of the many sponsors that has supported us and makes the stream possible. Veranda Escape, located on Main Street, right before 3Gs. You look on your right-hand side, you can see a sign there. You walk down the alley and take a left, and there you are at Veranda Escape. Just so you could check out some of the things that Veranda Escape has to offer, I'll put a menu up on the screen for you right now. I have already had the Alfredo, the beef patties, and the chicken Caesar salad. All very good. And we have started the first pitch, swing to second base. Second base feels it, makes a good throw first, and the runner is called out. Batting second, we have Lugo. Lugo swings at that one also. That one is picked up foul. And that is strike one. Lugo stepping back in. The pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. In there, pins the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one called just a little low. Blue don't like that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In there, number 22, DBL Lugo playing center field. Down there, strike number 3. Out number 2. Some fast action we have going on here now. And on the mound, we have number 2, Jamori Blash. The wind up on the pitch from Blash. Just a little low. For ball 1. Junior. My bad. I got put on the junior. We would hope that the senior is not playing 9-12 out there pitching against each other. Ball hit to right field, and it is called fair. The runner rounds first, decides to hold up on second base. And that was Davian Herpy. The Indians now with a runner standing on third. That one is low. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count.
I need to stand up.
That one in there for strike 2. And the batter after Perpy is Glenroy Ayala. The windup on the pitch from Blash Jr. Swing, hit to the first base. The first base feels it and tags the base to avoid that run scoring for the Indians. The Indians go down in the first half of that inning scoreless with a runner on third. As we go to the bottom of the first inning, the Archers are gonna try and put up some runs. On the mound for the Indians today, starting pitcher, Yasiel Mercado. And Perpy was on third base, so just give him a minute while he throws on his gears. Correction, Perpy is not playing as catcher today. Perpy is in fact at shortstop. The catcher is Glenroy Ayala, the last batter of the inning that just went. So a correction was made. In fact, Perpy is in fact going to catch this game. And for some reason, Ayala has been subbed. All right, a few changes have been made to the lineup of the Indians already. And batting first, stepping to the plate, wearing number 1, we have Kyrie George playing center field. The wind-up and the pitch from Mercado. Umpire calls that one just a little high for ball 1. Second pitch from Mercado in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. The third pitch in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. The count is 2-2. Bottom of the first inning here. That one is way high, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The windup and the pitch from Yasiel. George hits it to the shortstop. The shortstop feels it. Ball thrown to first, and George is out of there for out number 1. And batting second for the Archers, wearing number 10. Playing second base, we have Jacent Crook, one of the 2 Crook brothers that are on this team. That first one is way outside from Yasiel for ball 1. The windup and the pitch from Mercado is in there, paints the outside corner for strike 1. Crook with a shot to left field, over the left fielder's head. Crook rounds first. He rounds second. He is going, and he is held up at third by his coach. And he is called safe at third after barely sliding off the base.
I had done do that. I had done take them fly by. I was waiting to see if he was going to catch it.
Now batting third in the lineup, Jamori Blash Jr. doing the pitching for the Archers, wearing number 2. Blash knows that first one is a little high, ball 1. Yasiel digs in. Outside. And Crook thinks about coming home and comes back. Goes back to third. 2 balls, no strikes. Blash Jr., make sure you know that Blash Jr. Blash is ahead in the count. This count is 2 balls, no strikes. Umpire likes that one. He calls that one strike 1. Blash swings and fouls that one off for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the first inning. Archers with a runner in scoring position and an opportunity to strike first in this ball game. Way outside behind the head of Blash. Full count now. And coming up after Blash is the dangerous Dylan De La Cruz. Blash swings and misses for out number 2. Goes down swinging. And now at the plate wearing number 42. Big drip De La Cruz doing the catching for the Archers. De La Cruz swings hard and misses. De La Cruz swings again at another high one. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner in scoring position for the Archers. Way outside, a runner comes home and he slides and is safe as Crook gets home and the Archers strike first, stealing on a bad throw. Yasiel way ahead in the count. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. De La Cruz still swings at it, jams him up. Yasiel picks it up and makes a good throw to first. And he is called out at first base by the first base umpire. The umpire may not have seen that the ball had dropped. Nonetheless, that ends the inning. Archers put up 1 run. The score is 1-0 in favor of the Archers as we head to the top of the second inning. Let's take a break while I show some of the sponsors here. Stepping into the box now for the Indians, we have Raiden Johnson. Pitch to Johnson way inside, but Johnson still swung at it. Strike 1. That one was low and over the plate for ball 1. The wind up and the pitch from Blash Jr. Raiden still swung at that one, way inside again. Strike two, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one called a foul. Count stays the same. The windup and the pitch from Blash. Down the middle, Raiden falls that one off over the right field first base fence. Raiden fighting, Johnson not going down easy. Johnson wearing number 67, playing first base. Drip calls, Blash inside, misses, and Raiden swings and is out. Out number 1.
If not this week, next weekend.
And batting after Johnson, we have Keani Charles stepping in.
Yeah. Well, our style is Dong Wim. That's this weekend coming, and then next weekend, we know for next weekend.
Charles wearing number 8 and playing left field. Way inside, umpire doesn't like that one, ball 1. And correction, because Ayala is out of the game, a couple of the players have moved, so the positions might be different. Drip calls Blash inside again. Too low for the umpire's liking, ball 2. The count is 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. From Charles, the windup and the pitch from Blash to Charles. Just a little low. De La Cruz tried to frame that one, but the umpire didn't fall for it. We have a full count now. Down the middle. Right there. Strike 3, out number 2. And batting now, we have Ajavon Prince. That one catches Prince in the ribs. Prince recovers from that one, runs up the baseline. As the Indians get their runner on base. After Ajavon, coming to the plate now, we have Rikai Graham. Blash decides to step off the base, steps back in. The wind up and the pitch from Blash. Just a little high for the umpire's liking, ball 1. Wind up and the pitch again, high. Over the head of Graham, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Inside, 3 balls, no strikes. That one was in the dirt and outside. Blash walks. His batter also. After starting pretty strong, Blash struggling after 2 batters. Hit 1 in the ribs and walked. Another one with 4 straight. And after Rikai, I think we have Sean Broadhurst coming to the plate now, wearing number 3. The man just steps out just to give Blash a little pep talk. The wind up and the pitch from Blash. That one really tight and on the inside of Sean. Ball 1. Inside again. Ball 2. Down the middle. 2 balls, 1 strike. The Indians are to St. Croix with runners on first and second. 4th pitch was a little low. 3 balls, 1 strike. The Indians have a runner on first and second. Inside again, and that is ball 4. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. Coming to the plate now is Adonai, wearing number 12. Top of the second, the score is 1-0 in favor of the Archers. Bases are loaded. The pitch to Samuel, and it hits him on the hand, and a run is in. The score is now tied with 2 outs. And after Samuel, we have Dylan Cruz coming in. One of the coaches just called for the icy spray. As Samuel was hit, it looks like in the upper left shoulder. Dylan steps in, the windup and the pitch from Blash. Again, really tight and inside for ball 1. Blash fires that one for strike 1. Low, ball gets away from Dylan. From Dylan, 1 run is in on that pass ball. As Indians now take the lead, the score is 2-1 in favor of the Indians. Down the middle. Strike 2.
Strike 2?
Strike 3, and that is out number 3. Moore hits that one to right field. Right fielder fumbles it a little bit. Moore with a stand-up double. Ball gets away. Bad throw. Moore slides into third. He's called safe. I had to play it just now. That was Shamar Thomas that just went down. That is out number one. After Thomas, we have Kijairi Bryan. Yasil misses that one. Ball one. Umpire doesn't like that one. Ball two. Way inside. 3 balls. No strikes. Yes, sir. Just painted the outside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike now. Swing and a miss. Bryan late on that one by 4. The wind up on the pitch from Yasil. Just a little low and inside. Umpire doesn't like it. Yasil walks. Bryan. After Bryan wearing number 12, Noah Daughtry. Squares around for the bunt. And ball goes high and to the right side. It is foul for strike 1. Noah steps back in. Noah went to bunt but pulled back. The ball got away from the catcher. Moore decides to stay on third, but Bryan decides to advance, run from first to second. Archer's now with 2 runs in scoring position. These 2 runs would give Archers the lead. The pitch from Yasil, squares the bunt, pulls it back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, a beautiful bunt hit back to the pitcher. The pitcher throws away the ball. And 1 run comes in. 2 runs come in as Archers now take the lead off of a missed throw by Yasil. coach for the Indians, gone up there just to get Yasiel composed. Yasiel, I'm sure, pretty upset with himself after that pitch. So just and try to calm him down, let him know he's doing a good job. Now at the plate now, we have wearing number 19, Kehlani Brown. Swings and miss at that first one for strike one. That one hits Brown in the back. Brown will take first base. And after Brown coming to the plate wearing number 5, we have Aubain Ford stepping in. No balls, no strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the second inning. Runners on first and second for the Archers. Ford squares to bunt. Puts down a beautiful bunt. First base gets it, throws it and gets the out at first, but the bunt works how it's supposed to advance the runners. And at the plate now, we have Zachary Bryan wearing number 11. Mercado with the pitch. Bryan swings, knocks that to the second base. Second base fields it and makes an easy throw to get out the inning. But not before the Archers put up 2 runs to take the lead. The score is now 3-2 in favor of the Archers. The St. Thomas 9-12 champions. Do not forget, coming up June 5th to June 7th, we have the Waterfront Showdown Softball Tournament. This one is called Unfinished Business because the last tournament ended in a 4-way tie because of weather and WAPA. We'll have teams from St. Thomas, from Fort Lauderdale, from Orlando, and from St. Croix. Make sure to find your way over here for that. Come and support that. The last one was awesome, even though it didn't end how it was supposed to. Also, we're showing a lot of thanks to Veranda Escape, located on Main Street, the bar and restaurant. Make sure you pass through to them. Right before the road, before Greenhouse or 3Gs. They will be located on your right-hand side. Down the alley, you'll see the sign there for sure. We ask that all the watchers scan this QR code on the screen. That helps me to build followers, to be able to stream live on YouTube as well. I need at least 50 among other things, at least 50 subscribers among other things to be able to stream live on YouTube. We appreciate you for that. Heart's Kitchen. I always point it up. One of the biggest helps for the stream here. Halva Heart, located down Virgin Haven in Haven site. One Communication, making it possible for the stream to happen, providing the internet necessary so everyone can watch, the kids and the siblings and everybody watch the stream live again. Thank you to One Communication. In the plate now for the Indians, we have Camacho stepping in, and Camacho is wearing number 13. Blash starting off the inning with 2 pitches and 2 strikes. Not wasting any time, going for efficiency on Camacho. Camacho swings and fouls that one off to stay alive. That one looked as though it would have been strike 3 if he didn't swing, so that was a good ball to swing at. Swing and a miss as Camacho goes down, out number 1. At the plate now, we have Josiah Lamar. 2 strikes on him. Strike 3. Lamar goes down swinging, out number 2. Blash Jr. definitely going for efficiency this game. And stepping in now, we have Gussie. Batting left, we have Amir Gussie wearing number 15. Blash paint in the corner on that one for strike 1. Another one in there from Blash, strike 2. The windup and the pitch from Jamori Blash. Swing and a miss again, that is strike 3, and by far Blash's most efficient inning, not wasting any pitches just now. As we head to the bottom of the 3rd. That's a little intermission here. The dust has been crazy thus far out here, so we'd like to shout out thanks to Steven LeBlanc for doing a great job out there, making sure the field get wet down, that the dust ain't killing us. Also, once again, we'd like you to share, like, love, follow us on Facebook. Every share helps, every interaction matters. And in just a short while, we're about to have some more of this high quality Little League baseball action. For those of you wondering in the chat, they play 6 innings, but these games are timed. So they have an hour and a half. And I might have to double check on that, but I think if the inning starts before 10 minutes, it has to continue, something of the sort. But I'll look on that for you guys and get back to you with the answer shortly. All right, stepping in the box now, batting left, we have Akari Magna. Pitch from Yasil is in there. Strike one. That one high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Magna swings at a high one. 4, strike 2. Kari Magna, aka Chulo, steps in. Another one inside. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh yeah. Yasil paints that one on the outside corner and the umpire likes it. That is out number 1. And coming up now is number 7. We have Skylar Ray. Yasil misses that one for ball 1. Skylar swings early at 2 pitches, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Just inside, and the umpire doesn't like that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one is right in there for strike 3. Out number 2. As we head to the top of the lineup for the Archers, we have Kyrie George coming. George wearing number 1, playing center field. Swing and a miss. As Yasil fires that one in there. No balls, 1 strike. That one gets away from Yasil, and that is ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind up on the pitch from Mercado. Just outside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
No, the coach took him out.
Kyrie hits that one and fouls it high. Goes behind us for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The score is 3-2 in the bottom of the third. The windup and the pitch from Yasiel. Kyrie hits it to the third base. A big hop past the third baseman. Kyrie rounds first and decides to hold a single. As Kyrie keeps the inning alive for the Archers. Now in the box, we have number 10 playing second base, Jacent Crook. That one is way too inside for ball 1. Yasiel wind up, pitch, inside again. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Archers with a runner on first base. The pitch to Crook. Too high for the umpire's liking. Ball 3. Yasiel walks around, just takes his time, try and gets himself together. Digs into the mound. The wind up and the pitch. And he is given a base. That is ball 4. Archers now with another runner in scoring position as Jamori Blash Jr., the pitcher, is coming to the plate. Pitch from Yasiel. Blash hits it. Third baseman feels it. Decides to tag his bag. The smarter play for out number 3. As we head to the top of the 4th inning. Once again, we'd like to wish all the mothers watching happy Mother's Day. We're glad you're here watching with Eat Media, entertainment at a touch media, live streaming. We're bringing you all the sports that you have, all the sports that there are in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and support the teams in the chat. We could see you shouting out the teams are supporting these kids. And we genuinely love to see that in our community. In the batter's box now for the Indians, we have the pitcher, Yasiel Mercado. The pitch from Blash, outside and away from the catcher. That is ball 1. Yasiel swings at a one high on the inside, strike 2. You see, it hits that one, and it goes foul. Count stays the same. The wind up and the pitch from Blash, way outside. Ball 2. In there, and he went. The off-speed pitch caught Yasil out number 1.
So who went in?
The biker. Stepping into the box now, number 22, we have the biker, Lugo. Blash fires one in there, and the umpire says it's just a little low for ball 1. Blash misses outside and low again. 2 balls, no strikes. Down the middle, Blash finds that one. Strike 1. That one just a little too low. Ball. The count is 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. The biker swings, falls that one off to make the count full. The wind up and the pitch from Blash, and that one hits. The biker is awarded the base. The count is now no balls, no strikes, not the count. Indians now with a runner on first base, 1 out. The runner on first base is the tying run for the Indians. In there, Davian Perpy hits one to the shortstop, goes through the legs of the shortstop. The left fielder feels it, throws it third. The ball gets away over the head of the third baseman. And the Indians decide to keep the single as the runner on second base did not even attempt to make it to third. Right now, stepping in, we have number 67, Raiden Johnson. The pitch from Blash. Johnson swings. Strike 1. The wind-up on the pitch for Blash again. In the dirt. Stays in front of Drip. 1 ball, 1 strike. Johnson steps back in. The 1-on-1 pitch from Blash. Foul ball. Blash ahead in the count now. One ball, 2 strikes. 1 runner in scoring position on second base for the Indians. And that ball is thrown in the dirt. It gets away from the catcher. Now runners are on second and third. Both runners in scoring position. 2-2 count. Pitch to Raiden. Raiden swings and misses for out number 2. Crucial out for the Archers. And now after Raiden, we have Kiani Charles coming to the plate. Wearing number 8. The Archers just need one more out to get out of this inning and keeping the Indians scoreless. Wind up on the pitch to Charles. Just a little low for ball 1. Charles swings at one high and inside. Strike 1. Inside. 2 balls. 1 strike. The wind up and the pitch from Blash. That one is hit late. Second base feels it. Throws it first. And the Archers manage to get out this inning, keeping the Indians scoreless. As we head to the bottom of the 4th, we have real Little League baseball action here. We're going to take a quick break, run a commercial from our sponsors. The umpires just recently went to both teams and announced that there are 30 minutes left in this ball game. 30 minutes left. If they do not reach the bottom of the 6th inning, the game will be called. Back to the action now. In the box, we have number 42, Dylan De La Cruz, aka Big Drip, just foul off one way to the left. That would have been a home run if he had connect on that correct. No, off-speed pitch, just a little high. Dylan thought about it, but did not. Dylan. I keep saying Dylan. Dylan.
That pitch was got it. They're talking about the hanging pitch just now.
Dylan swing. Misses at that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another swing and a miss as Dylan goes down swinging. That's a very big strikeout for the Indians there. And after Dylan, we have Jamal Crook. Crook holds back on that one. That's ball one. That pitch goes way high. 2 balls, no strikes. Three balls, that third one, that one is high as well. Yasiel might be approaching his limit also soon. The wind up and the pitch. That one hangs and that one is ball 4. Crook is now on first base on the Archers with a possibility to extend the lead. Again, these are the 2 territorial champs. The champs from St. Croix versus the champs from St. Thomas. The Indians versus the Archers. Into the box now, we have Shamar Thomas wearing number 3. That one down the middle. Strike 1. Shamar squares for the bunt, and the bunt hits off his bat. Goes foul. The pitch to Thomas, umpire doesn't like it. First ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shamar swings and misses and goes down. Yasiel with another crucial strikeout. This is the heart of the lineup they're going through now. Wearing number 22 now. We have Kijire Bryan in the box now. Archers with a run on first. Bottom of the 4th inning. But this lead is not safe. Bryan puts down a bunt and it goes foul. Strike 1. The wind up on the pitch, way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one called a strike. The count is 1 ball, 2 strike, 2 outs. Run on first base. The pitch from Yasiel hits it. It is fouled. Count stays the same. Oh yeah. Strike 3 call and Bryan just staring. And that is the end of the 4th inning. We are heading to the top of the 5th now. with the Archers leading 3-2. Not before we take. Let's just show some of these sponsors here right now. Before the sponsor, I'd like to shout out this tournament. This Governor's Cup tournament is the first one, and it is a great idea where they take the champs from the Big Island of St. Croix versus the champs from the St. Thomas St. John district. We had softball, a 8 and under league, and a 9 to 12 league. And I think this is an awesome idea and a way to help the kids compete. Also, at their age, I know it's some serious bragging rights they're going to have. Probably going to go to school with each other and talk about how they play them. Oh, I beat you. And sports, you make lifelong friends here, so that's another good thing.
73-74.
Blash not wasting any coming off an efficient inning, strike one. In there we have Ajavon Prince with 2 strikes on him already. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Flash in there, super efficient. Out number 1. And after Ajavon, we have Rakai Graham stepping in wearing number 18. Flash continuing with the efficient pitching. 4 straight strikes. Those one in the dirt. That might have been the announcer jinx just now. We all know the announcer jinx is a real thing. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch to Rakai. And he hits him. Rakai giving the base. After Rakai, we have Sean Broadhurst. The tying run of the ball game is now on first base. Oh yeah, in there, strike 1. Sean hits it to left field. The shortstop catches it and makes a good throw to first. And the double plays turned. That ends the inning. That sends us to the bottom of the inning. It does not end the inning. The Archers holding off the Indians with some great defensive plays just now. All right, the bottom of the fifth inning. This game is almost over. On the mound, we still have Yasiel pitching for the Indians, and in the box now we have number 12, Noah Daughtry. Yasiel starting off with ball one.
Oh, he ain't done? His count is 75. Oh, okay.
Swing and a miss from Noah. Strike one. One ball, one strike.
Oh, he on. He on for sure.
He swing and miss, so he won. Steven,
Two balls, one strike. Swing, knocks it back up the middle into center field. And Daughtry with the single.
what to do? Oh.
At the plate now, number 19, we have Kehlani Brown. That one way inside for ball one. Brown swings, knocks another one to the center, one bounce to the center fielder. Center fielder bobbles it. Brown rounds for second, slides into third, and is safe at third. Daughtry is safe at third, correction. Noah is safe at third. And Brown is standing on second. The Archers now have two runners in scoring position. And at the plate now is Aubain Ford. Mercado starts off the pitch with one a little high, ball one.
Let me go tell them.
Swing, Aubain hits one, right field, and that one is called foul. Just barely foul. That one would have been very problematic for the Indians. We applaud the effort by the home plate umpire Michael Thomas, who ran all the way to the third base to make the correct call. One ball, one strike, the pitch. That's called a strike. One ball, two strikes. And instead of being ready, Ford is talking to the coaches. Ford steps in now.
He quick pitching.
As Mercado is attempting to quick pitch to get a runner out, the umpire had to tell him, take your time. One ball, two strikes, no outs. Pitch to Ford, outside. The count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh yeah, right on the outside corner. That is out number one. For those of you guys watching, this is Mercado's last batter he is able to pitch to. And in there now we have Zachary Bryan. Ricardo fields it, throws it first. And the run is called safe. No, it's called safe at home. And the runner from second steals from second to third. Archers now extend the lead by 1. The score is 4-2.
Nobody stop the play?
So the debate on the field now is that the runner who was on second base stole the third, but the argument is that the play was dead. But the umpires called that the play was dead as well. So the runner goes back to second.
First base.
Okay.
First base was
Now that Yasiel has reached his limit, on the mound now wearing number 67 for the Indians is Raiden Johnson. Again, we thank you guys for tuning in to Entertainment at a Touch Media. Support your favorite player in the chat. Support your favorite team. Shout them out. Show them some love. Don't forget to like, share, and follow on Facebook. As now we head to some more baseball action.
Wow, 49. Oh shoot.
Ball 1
I'm irritated.
is called
Oh shoot.
at the plate. Now we have Akari Magna. Two balls, 1 strike is the count. Chulo is in the batter's box, batting left, wearing number 4. Way outside again, 3 balls, 1 strike. That one in there for strike 2. Full count, 2 outs. The pitch to Chulo, swing and a miss. And the batter is out. And that,
Okay, what to do? Swing at me.
right now, ends the inning. We head into the top of the 6th. As Archers lead 4-2. If the Archers can hold the Indians from scoring at least 2 more runs, this will be the end of the ball game.
they have 4 pitches left.
That first one is a ball.
I figured it was.
And
It
now,
depends on how much pitches you have left.
second one misses outside. 2 balls. No strikes. Three balls. No strikes.
Yeah.
3 balls, 1 strike is the count now. Hits that one. Second base stops it. Throws it first. And he is called out. The Archers are just 2 more outs away from becoming the Territorial, the 9-12 Territorial champions. And we are just waiting for a pitch change, as Blash has also reached his pitching limit for this game and going on the mound now. For the Archers, we have number 1, Kyrie George, that came out of center field. Couple position changes now too. Dylan De La Cruz is now playing first base, and Jamal Crook is now doing the catching for the Archers. If George could get 2 more outs, then the Archers will be the first Governor's Cup Territorial champion. And stepping in now for the Indians, we have Dylan, Cruz, George starting off with strike 1. That one goes a bit outside and hits Cruz on the hand. But now, the Indians, with the tying runner coming to the plate, and now we have M. Camacho coming to the plate.
Oh, okay. Just make sure.
As M. Camacho digs in.
I don't watch the Little League World Series. These man to be on the line.
That one down the middle for strike one.
That's on them, man. That's on them.
Wind up on the pitch from George. Low.
These man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We out there. I ain't saying nothing. That's why that man got to figure it out.
A double play would end the game for sure for the Archers.
That man got to figure it out.
George throws that one while it gets away from the catcher. Catcher throws it to second base. Second base holds on. And the runner is safe at second, now in scoring position.
Pass ball. And that's it. So that's the ball.
The count is 2 balls, 1 strike on Camacho. Ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher again. Runner goes from second to third. And the runner is safe at third. St. Croix Indians now with a runner on third base and the tie-in run at the plate.
And I heard about
As one of the coaches go to the plate just to calm down his team, get him composed. Three balls, 1 strike. In there for strike 2. Oh, and the runner is out. Being off the bag. Amazing play from catcher Jamor Crook. That one hit to first base. Dylan feels it. And that is the ball game. And the St. Thomas Archers are the Territorial 9-12 championships. After losing the first game, they came back and won 2 straight. Once again, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to Entertainment at the Touch Media. We'd like to wish you a happy Mother's Day. This would not be possible with all the parents that support, especially the moms.
Oh my God,
Before we go, I'd like to post a sponsor just one more time.
So this phone, right?
Make sure.
Okay.
Exquisite Empire.
Please let the queen know so she can come.
Bartenders, if you ever need it for any weddings or anything.
Me?
Also, RBA,
You can let my
Man League Basketball Tournament. That'll be here. Make sure you scan the QR code in the bottom, in the middle. If you're willing to sponsor or know anybody that could assist, hit up Leo for that. The Waterfront Showdown Softball Tournament, that will be coming up June 5th to June 7th. Teams out of St. Croix, St. Thomas, Orlando, and Fort Lauderdale/Atlanta. Veranda Escape Bar and Restaurant located on Main Street, right before you reach 3Gs or that road that goes down to Greenhouse. You look on your right hand side, you walk down the alley, you'll see a sign, and Veranda Escape will be right there waiting for you. Last but not, oh no, we got one more. Heart's Kitchen, always supporting, always making this possible. They are located at Haven site down by Virgin Haven. And our biggest, best sponsor is One Communication, providing the internet necessary for this to be seen, to us, for me to stream. Yeah, we truly, truly appreciate their support. Before I go, please, if you can, scan that QR code, take a screenshot. Let me take the score off the board for you, so you'll be able to scan it properly. Take a screenshot of that for me, please. The quicker I get to 50 subscribers, the quicker I can also stream on YouTube. And this stream was brought to you by Entertainment at a Touch Media, Eat Media. We are going to be bringing you all the sports action as well as some other action we get in the works here coming. You know, we thank you guys for tuning in. Happy Mother's Day. We hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll be back with you with some more sports later this week. Actually, we'll try and host these closing ceremonies while the trophies are given out in a little while.
We got some hot dogs over there for the teams. Congratulations, Indians from St. Croix, good battle our weekend, the Governor's Cup. Remember, when we started the Governor's Cup, it was just 11, 9 to 12. The other division got put in. So don't say the trophy look different. This is the Governor's Cup. The team that win in 9 to 12, even India win, they get a cup. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations to the St. Thomas team, the Archers, for bringing home the Governor's Cup. We are trying to get the governor to come, but we didn't make it. But it was good weekend. Okay, St. Croix Indians, before I go back, the Hadads over there, Archers get Hadads stuff. Happy Mothers, Mothers. Somebody come out close up to take the picture. We're going St. Croix next weekend. St. Croix for the showcase. It's been a good weekend. This was a good idea. Again, this idea came from President Lynch from Emoplasket in the east in St. Croix. I thought it would be a good idea and we're going to run with it. Okay? Also, after that, we have the Dennis Brown, 11 to 13. You know, but congratulations, the game them played, the Indians came and they fight. Little Rebels, Lady Lions, Sisterhood, the Braves, you know, everybody they played good, and the kids had a good time. It's all about the children them, and we will continue as the district to do things for the children, the best for the children them, and the best for the Virgin Islands. That's what it's about. It ain't about the adults them and the adults them idea. It's about the kids them and the kids them playing and have activities to play in the Virgin Islands. And that's what we'll continue to do. Okay? Safe trip back over St. Croix. We see you over there next weekend. Willie, we just have some music. Jamban is the road march champion. That's my band. I'm the manager of the band. Play some music. Play some Jamban. We win the road march. 22 years. Respect Jamban.